Hello, YouTube. I am on here to share about in this world today, people don't care how they live. They don't care. They just live any type of way and they think there's no consequences to how they living. They really don't. They really don't care. You know? They really don't. So how you live in this fallen world can't catch up with you. People just live any kind of way and think that there is no type of consequences to it. It is. How you living in this world today can affect you. And living without Jesus, that's hard. It's hard. People just live any kind of way and think that there is no consequences. Whether you believe it or not, consequences still exist. Consequences do not go away. They still exist. Consequences still exist in this world today. They still do. So it says in Ephesians 4:15, be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but make the most of every opportunity because these days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. So we're living in some crazy days. It said, don't be unwise. People are just this existing, this existing, this existing, this floating like on a river, just living any kind of way, and then the consequences are coming. They think they can live any type of way, say anything to anybody, and there's not going to be no consequences. How you live in this fallen world can catch up with you. How you live in this fallen world that we live in will catch up with you. This is a fallen, broken world. So how you live in this world today, it can catch up with you. It will catch up with you. Okay? This is a broken world, and it can catch up with you. It will. How you living? So people just don't care. But how you live in this fallen, broken world will catch up with you. You can't be doing people wrong and then think there's no consequences. Doing stuff out here in this world and you think it ain't gonna never catch up with you. The Bible says you reap what you sow. So how you living, it does catch up with you. Then you don't want to live for Jesus. You just want to live for yourself and follow self. That don't last long either. Okay? So say be very careful in how you live. Not as unwise, but make the most of every opportunity because these days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. Nobody wants to do the Lord's will. Nobody wants to follow God's will. They want to try to follow their own will. And when you follow your own will, that's not good. But you got to choose today who you gonna follow. That's your choice. But how you live does affect you. It does affect your on about on this earth. How you living? How you living will catch up with you, whatever you may be doing. The rappers try to tell you that they're living out of control. That's not life. That ain't life. How you living in this world today can catch up with you. Jesus Christ said, make the most of every opportunity. Don't be foolish. Find out what Jesus' will is. Find out what his will is. Don't be unwise. So how you living can catch up with you. And it's not your life. There is no life without Jesus. Without Jesus Christ, you just exist. Jeremiah 10:23. The people's lives are not their own. But you have to make a choice who you're gonna live for. Okay? I'm just sharing with you from the Bible that how you live can catch up with you. Jesus Christ, he knows you. I don't know you, but he knows you. But how you live can catch up with you. Doing God's will is more better, but that's your choice. Bye bye.